Whoa, now I'm your boy Lambo Drew, and you are now tuned into another hot edition of the Leverage Show. I'm telling y'all what, man, I'm excited about tonight, man. I hope you guys are excited about tonight. Hopefully, everyone has had an amazing, great day. I know Lambo has had an amazing, great day. I got a chance to really, man, hone down on a lot of great opportunities and a lot of great deals and a lot of great talks today, and it just was amazing. Busy day, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you are definitely making way as well so that your day was definitely a great and wonderful, prosperous one. I mean, that's what we're all here for, right? To make sure that we're moving each other higher and really helping cultivate the community, the culture, but most of all, your vision and your dreams and your goals, because that is what truly matters the most. And you, my friend, are so special. I thank everybody, man, tonight, man, for y'all definitely tapping in, tuning in, man, right here on the show. I'm telling y'all this right now, man. Every single time that I get a chance to really get a chance to get in front of this television screen and see you guys, man, it does something, man, to my heart, man. I'm allowed to be able to say, man, I can take you guys on the journey with me. I can go on ahead, man, and I can share some amazing things with you guys because you guys are the ones who are killing it out here, man. And you guys are the one, man, who make the Leverage Show what it is. And that's what we're here for. We're here to make sure, man, you guys are leveling up, man, by any means necessary. But really, man, like Lambo would say, man, I'm making sure that y'all are definitely not chasing your tail around here, right? I don't want nobody chasing their tail around here. I want everybody to definitely, man, be on point with things, be intentional about things, but definitely being able to make sure that you see yourself winning. And that's what we are here for, all right? So definitely let me get into the chats, man, real quick, man, and we're going to jump into the night with no hesitation. LA Law is in the building, man. Shout out to you, LA Law. Grabbing that top spot, man. Happy Thursday, everyone. Boy, I know you're just putting it on Kennard Haney, man. You know what you're doing, LA Law. Shout out to LA Law getting that wonderful, man, sauce. You already know, man. Kennard Haney, LA Law, you are doing some kind of AI tech thing to be able to always win this top spot. Congratulations, but I need to know the secret sauce, man. I love it, my guy, Ken Haney. Only Ken doing what he does best. Hi, Ken. Good to see you, man. No AI, I wish. I love it. I love it. I love it. Friendly competition out here. Julie Crafton is in the building. J50. I'm telling y'all what. Listen, we're going to tonight make sure that we are wishing a very special happy birthday, man, to my guy, man, J Dog. So it's his birthday this weekend, y'all. So we really want to put it in the chats. Big happy birthday to my guy, man, Jeremiah. Shout out to Jeremiah. And brother, you just really getting ready to go ahead and get it in. I'm trying to tell you this right now. J50, J-Dog, better bring it this weekend. I better see, man, some balloons. I better see y'all flying from a helicopter. I better see y'all flying from a jet or something, man. Y'all better bring it and go on a grand scale this weekend because I already know how the Team Crafton gets down. And we are excited about Team Crafton. Listen, I'm telling y'all what, I get a chance to, talk with Team Crafton almost every day. And it's just such a blessing, man. And I really want to talk, man, just about this amazing couple, man. So yesterday, I get a chance to speak with, shout out to Julie, man, just amazing. And she's putting Jeremiah to work, right? I mean, Jeremiah is going in. He says, man, Lambo, I can't even go ahead and get a hold of you, Lambo. I'm just going in, man, really. And I know he was working, right? And I'm laughing because I know, like, they got some deadlines that are definitely coming up, man, by this weekend. Not just that, you got the deadlines of Jeremiah's party, and that's coming up. And Jeremiah just spending time with his birthday, man, and I'm saying that is such a special moment because I know how hard this team works. I know how hard this couple works. I know how hard that they actually move forward, man, and help other people move forward in life because of their ability to be able to bring the best, right? And I just really want to highlight that, I don't think that that should go ever unnoticed by anyone. Of you're doing the hard work that you guys do and putting in the work that you guys put in. I'm telling you what I know. It is definitely an amazing feeling to see J Dog and Julie and J50 like really, really, really be able to put in the work that they put in to help so many countless of other people out. I really want to thank y'all. That's why we got to really wish them a wonderful happy birthday to J Dog, my guy Jeremiah. Big happy birthday to you, man. I hope that whatever you are doing today, you are not jumping in no pools or nothing like that. I hope that you have took Randy out, you know, for a one-on-one burger, man, on a kind of Lambo, right? But also, I hope that you turned around, man, and you got that swing finally set up because Julie needs that swing that she always wanted, that she's been talking about, right? Make sure you get that swing, okay? Because I'm trying to tell you this right now. It'll help change your life, and you'll thank me later. When you push it in the backyard, man. And like I said, don't make it go all the way over. You know, don't make it go over the tree branches. Push it high enough, you know, making sure that she come back down and she come back down the right way, right? I'm just trying to tell you all this right now. So make sure when she goes up, when she's able to go ahead and pull herself back down. And J-Dog, man, make sure you do what you do best. Big happy birthday, man, to you, Jeremiah Crafton. Man, I'm telling you what, you, my friend, you and Julie are truly crafted by God. For real, truly crafted by God for what you guys do and how special you guys are to so many people. We thank you guys. The Leverage Show family thanks you guys. I know his own personal family thanks him and all the other great stuff, but we want to personally thank J-Dog and J50. Wonderful happy birthday to you, man. I'm telling you, man, knock it out of the park. Do what only you can do, man, because actually only you can do it. You know, I'm just saying there's some other things that Lambo can't do and only that you can do, and that you are that special person that can definitely do that. Go get that 50, man. You already know what time it is, man. Thank you for that, man. Just wanted to go ahead and give that special shout out to him, man, and definitely, man, Team Crafted for what they do. Julie is showing love, man. The king in LA, love that. LA Law showing love, man, right back to Julie and just showing as much love as he possibly can. You already know what time it is, man. We love that man right here. My wonderful wife is saying, hey, family, happy Thursday, man. Shout out to me having the dopest wife, man, on this side of the planet. I'm telling you what, man, she keeps me motivated. She keeps me whipped into shape, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My wife be looking at me like, you're not getting ready to eat that. Like, I'm telling you, you're not getting ready to eat that. So you're going to get your little one meal. You're going to keep your butt into shape. You're going to keep going on the walks. And she's just a fine little motor scooter boy. I'm telling you what. Okay, let me shut my mouth. All right, shout out to my wonderful bride. Thank you for all that you do, baby. Keep supporting. Keep doing what you do. My wonderful wife showing love to Ken. You already know what time it is, man. Shout out to you, man, for that, man. Love, man. Y'all seeing y'all in the building, man. LA Law showing love to my wonderful wife, man, as well, man. I love this, man. My wonderful wife showing love to LA Law, man. Money's in the building. Shout out to you, Money, for you being in the building, doing what you do. Hi, Money. Good to see you. That's what I'm talking about. Julie with the love, man. You know, listen, Julie with them hearts. Julie gonna get some hearts this wonderful weekend. And it's all for Jeremiah, right? You know, I'm serious. This is Lambo gonna take this time. Julie gonna get some hearts this weekend. And it's all from Jeremiah, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. He is one of the most, y'all have to know him, right? And you have to get to know J-Dog, right? Like we get the chance to know J-Dog. And my wife and J-Dog, they're team realistic, right? Me and Julie are team optimistic, right? So y'all see that in the chats, TR and TO. The optimistic is me and Julie, and the team realistic is her and J-Dog. You know, I'm just trying to tell you this right now. I can say this with a straight face. We get along amazingly well. Now, I will say this one thing, right? I watched this amazing couple, and Lambo can talk about this a little bit. Y'all gonna have to give me this, and I'm gonna get back to Jay. I watched this amazing couple go through some amazing things, take some amazing mountain journey leaps, and even get pushed across over some valleys, right? And still come out there swinging. And I'm telling you what, I've watched them actually triumph to so many other great next chapters that were always better than before, right? And I think that that's a testament, man, for so many of us who are out there, man, who are battling in relationships and or really, man, who are locked in together to make sure that we really like are partnered up with the people that we need to be partnered up with. That way you go through life and you're able to go ahead and go through life with the person that you truly love and you're truly with. And there was a point where me and my wife were traveling back from Florida, from Miami, with Julie and Jeremiah. And this is a couple of months ago. And we get down there, and the two of them, my wife and Jeremiah, are buddy, and me and Julie looking at each other like, we got to figure this out because we got to put our heads together to make sure that we, can get this twist. And I love that they think so much alike. Even though Lambo has a lot of what Jeremiah, man, thinks too, but we just joke about it. And I laugh because that's a rarity these days. Be you. I don't care who you are, what you do. Be you. If you're going to be you, be true to it, right? Don't be new to it. Be true to it, right? And my wife was always saying some stuff, man, when it comes like that now to Team Craft and like always like, hey, man, make sure you check on them. Like, baby, I don't care how busy your day goes. I don't care how a day or two goes, man. We got this amazing thread for us all. And it's just it's a partnership, right? That we family, it's different, And I'm laughing because we were talking about the things leading up to this weekend. So I'm just all I'm saying is that Team Realistic realizes that J-Dog and J50 probably will be on the news this weekend. Y'all really go ahead and hold your horses. It's going to be for something good, but they probably going to make it to the news this weekend. I'm just being real with y'all because it's definitely going to be a time where they're at in Michigan and some great things are going to be happening. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. And I'm going to say this to y'all in my voice, right? In my Lil Jon voice. From the windows to the walls. Never mind. Shut up. Your boy Lambo having a good time, man. It is on and popping, man. Hey, man, that's what happens, man. When you out here, man, you're going to be sitting up in here enjoying life, man, and just having too much fun out here. So shout out and everything, man, for them, man. It's going to be a great time, man. Money's in the building, man, showing love to LA Law. You already know, man. My wife is showing love to Money, man. Money showing love back to my wife. My wife showing love. Happy birthday, man, to TR, man. Team Realistic. You already know, man, what time it is, man. I'm telling y'all what time it is right now, man. It's getting ready to happen and go down, man. On this LA Law showing love. Happy birthday, Jeremiah. Yes, y'all put it in the chats. Happy birthday, Jeremiah Crafton. Happy birthday, J-Dog, man. Definitely wishing my guy Jeremiah Crafton a big happy birthday for everything that he's doing and just his wonderful life, man. You already know. We got to love that, man. My guy in the building. What's up, Ryan? Man, we've been looking for you, man. Definitely the culture misses you. Can't wait to have you back on the Leverage Show. He is actually launching something that you guys want to come here this upcoming month. I mean, we're going to have him back on the show. And it's going to be talking about the test of time, man. And the one thing about Ryan, man, that I love, man, and I'm going to say this to y'all. Lambo can say this to you. One thing about Ryan that I love, man, everything that is faced, Ryan faces it with grace and he faces it with humility. He's always out there, man, making a post, getting out there on the front line. And I love that. When we're seeing everything else, man, going around, you're still ticking along, man, Bruno X. So y'all make sure and everything, man, y'all stay tuned because they got something amazing that me and him talked about, man, maybe, what was it, couple of days ago, maybe a week ago or something like that. So, yeah, man, let me know and everything, man. If you guys are not tapped in, make sure you guys get tapped in. You need to be doing some more videos, man. I've got to get on you about these videos, Ryan. I want you to do Lambo calling you out. If I'm going to call you out anything, go do more videos. You got to do some lives, man. We miss all the lives that you was doing because Ryan was doing a live like every 3 days, every 4 days. So we got to get you back on there doing some lives, man, and making sure, man, that you are always, man, talking to the people out here. So shout out to you, man, my guy, Degenerate Passive Income. Make sure you guys go like, subscribe, and follow that channel, all right? LA Law, man, showing love to Ryan. Talk about good to see you. You already know what time it is, man. Julie said it's too cold here at Michigan. Pool is closed for this year. See, the cool thing about, even though if the pool is closed in Michigan, man, you know, J-Dog and them, y'all got a palace out there. So y'all can, don't make me get started, man. Y'all go all over that palace and everything. Say, hey, Toots, you know, we got you to go with Randy. Let me ship them out. Hello, Leverage Show family. I'm happy to be here. Shout out to you and everything, man. You already know what time it is, man. Thank you, Issa, man, for you definitely always jumping on here, showing so much love, man. This is what y'all don't understand what resilience looks like and what I see, man, you guys winning out here. That's why Lambo goes so hard for y'all, because I really want to see y'all win. LA Law showing love, man, to IC in the building, man. IC saying big happy birthday to J-Dog, man. IC, it's been a long time. Definitely. They must have had a meeting or something like that today where they probably seen each other on the Zoom is what is going on. Issa showing love to LA Law, man. You already know what time it is, man. We're going to always make it do what it do. There go my dog. There go the birthday man. Y'all all hell, man, to the guy, to the birthday king, man. Jeremiah Crafton, man. Lambo, hello, Leverage team. Man, shout out to you, J-Dog, man. You know, I had this talk with you, J-Dog, you know, while we on here, right? You know, J-Dog, it ain't no secret. We all getting up there, J-Dog. We all getting up there, man. All right? So, J-Dog, this weekend, I don't want you to hurt yourself. You hear me? Look at me loud and clear. Lambo gonna pull a little, I'm gonna get a little closer to you, man. You're gonna look me in my eye. I don't want you to hurt yourself this weekend, all right? You be careful out there this weekend, J-Dog. You hear what I'm saying? Just be careful out there this weekend. Listen, and I'm saying something to you right now. Just because they want you to go skydiving or they want you to jump off a plane or I don't even care if they want you to jump off side of a skyscraper in Detroit. Don't you go do that. Because at this point, we need you here a little bit longer, man. I'm going to tell you this right now. Sometimes, man, we get daredevilish on our birthday. I'm not trying to have you to get daredevilish like that. The most daredevilish I'm trying to have you to get is, I'm going to tell you this right now. Bring you a raincoat. You hear me? Bring you a jacket this weekend, right? Bring you a jacket. Because you going to need it. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? Hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. You gonna need it. That's all I'm gonna say, man. All right, so make sure, because I know, man, they having a party, man. You guys know Lambo knows the inside of that, man. And I love the party that they having, man. Truly, 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 man. Appreciate y'all for that. Just don't be out there doing no sausage party type stuff. You already know. Issa showing love. Hi, Julie, man. Shout out to you, man. With the wonderful laugh, man. Jeremiah, man, showing love to Issa, man. LA Law showing love to Jeremiah. Good to see you, man. Jeremiah showing love to LA Law, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Hello, Jeremiah. Good to see you. Hi, Money. Good to see you. She is fine, Mrs. Johnson. She is awesome. Man, that woman right there, boy. That woman right there, boy. I'm going to tell you this right now, man. She is amazing by my wife. My wife, man. You know, listen to me, man. I'm going to tell y'all this, man. And she know this. But I'm going to tell y'all this right now. That woman right there, man, she keep me going, man. She do. She be like, hey, it's time for you to go ahead. You got to come with me today. I got to leave. I don't care what meeting you in or not. I need you here with me. It's time for you to go. Babe, I got to be on this meeting. Listen, I need you. We got to go. Let's roll. You understand? I'm like, man, we got to go to the store. Baby, well, you can do your meetings in the car. And so they have people, man, they'll be like, Lambo, where you at? Hey, I'm out and about, man. Not knowing and everything, man. My wife then said, nah, when you was on that bus for almost them 20 years, I couldn't pull you off of that bus. But now that I know you in your office, and your office is right here at the house, if you are not physically meeting with clients and you're out having lunch or traveling, oh, don't worry about it. You coming with me. And I love it. I love it. I love it, man, because that's the freedom, man, of being able to get the time back that Lambo once did have, man, you know, in some small fashions on my days off when I was actually working transit, right? And I just remember that, man. I remember the days, man. I got a chance to talk to my guy Luck today, man. Shout out to Luck, man. Uh, just talking about transit career and just kind of going over things, man. And I first met Luck, man. That's my guy from Ohio, man. He moved down to Texas now. And I first met Luck and stuff like that, man, in Ohio. Always just was the cooler than the other side of the pillow cat, man. And today we got a chance to finally go on ahead and talk. It was our meeting today. You go one-on-one and you hear about Journey, right? You hear about everything that has taken place, everything that's happening, everything that's moving forward. And man, you know, I look at all of these years, you know, and we see where our different paths and our different journeys is, and still inspired by a vision that came out of his mouth and him saying, yo, Lambo, yo, this is what I want to do. That amazed me and blessed me, man. But also that afforded me the opportunity to be able to talk with my guy, because my wife was like, hey, you better make sure, man, you go ahead and you get a hold of Luck. And that's a beautiful thing of having and everything, man, a woman in my life, man, my wonderful wife who understands and everything, man, everything that I need to do, all the connections and all the other things that you need to make is there to really help you out. So, man, shout out to, man, me actually having the dopest wife, man. She is awesome, man. I'm not even going to lie to you, man. I don't know what I would do without her. You know, most people say that cliche. I don't know what I would do without her. I don't know what I'd do. Because, see, I like to get on her nerves. She know it. She know this. She know I ain't lying. She know this. I love to get on her nerves. Getting on her nerves, that's called me checking her pulse. That's what we do. We check their pulse. It's my job to check your pulse, to make sure you still alive. You get a little sassy. You know, I know when somebody's getting a little sassy out there. I totally understand that. But at the same time, I already know what I need to be doing out here. I need to be continuing, man, doing what I do best, man, out here. Tell y'all this right now. It's getting ready to go ahead and do some big things, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. It's going to do some real big things. You just keep watching, because some big things is getting ready to happen, and it happens soon for your life. All right, so let's see. Miami was so much fun. Man, we had a blast in Miami. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Man, look. Miami was everything. Miami was everything. Y'all know what time it was. We had a blast, man. We found out a lot of stuff in Miami. Oh boy, we smoked out a lot of them bears out of the cave, because of Miami. Y'all know that, right? Smoked out a lot of bears that was saying it was the big bad wolf and the big bad bear. Oh man, we got them out of that cave when we got to Miami because they got exposed on some big stages. You understand? And that's all we just really want, man. You're gonna be something, man. Be transparent. That's all I'm gonna say. Be transparent of whatever you do. You know, the old folks just say, don't be good at it. Whatever you do. You know, and Miami, man, we got a chance to really go on ahead, man, and really show some love. So shout out to you guys, man, for Miami. Miami was dope. You already know we going back, so we're gonna make it official, man. You already know. I got my bust down Tatiana. I mean, my wonderful wifey, man. Definitely, she on it. Ken says, hi, LA Law. Okay, if you say so, you already know, man. Love it. My cousin Errol is in the building. What's going on, man, on the Leverage Show, man? You already know, man, we out here getting it, man, grinding, doing what we do best, man. Having a good time, as usual, man. Ain't straying away, man, from the culture. Hello, Julie. Hello, JC, man, showing love, man. Hello, Money, and hello, Errol. You already know what time it is, man. Ken says, man, shout out to you, Errol. You already know. J-Dog already talking, man. Ken, how are you, man? Let's go. Let's make this thing happen, man. Wonderful Jeremiah, man. How are you, man? I'm loving this, man. Chats are always going up. Hi, Errol. Good to see you. You already know. J-Dog showing love to Errol, man. Hello, Ryan, man. Julie showing love, man. Kennard Haney showing love to Jeremiah, man. Y'all definitely put that in the chats, man, of Jeremiah wishing J-Dog a wonderful happy birthday, man. Definitely need to be celebrated on every single area of his life, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now, man. That boy right there, J-Dog, he's something else, man. He a cool dude. He a funny dude too, man. He a cool dude, but he a funny dude too. You got to know J-Dog like how we know J-Dog. Mrs. Johnson, Julie, L.A. Law, Ken, Issa, DPI, Money, happy birthday to Jeremiah, man. The whole nine. You already know what time it is, man. Y'all getting done. Oh, snap. It's might well go ahead and throw it away, man. There go my guy, Big Luck. First time, man, on the Leverage Show in the YouTube chats. Y'all show my guy, Big Luck, some love. What's going on, Lambo? My guy, man, appreciate all the love. Appreciate just being able to chop it up with you, man, and really talk and really go ahead, man, and speak vision. And definitely, man, getting this game plan moving forward, man. That's everything, man, for Lambo. Always, he's been 10 toes down guy, man, since the CO, man. It's back in Columbus, Ohio days, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. We definitely love, man, my guy. Luck, appreciate what you're doing, man. See, this is some of the love, man, that we get a chance to get over the time, man. And some amazing people, man, get a chance to tap in and stuff like that, man, when they definitely out here. So I really appreciate you, man, for that, man. You already know what time it is. Listen, I'm going to say this to you right now, man. You know, and I'm going to put this out here. Lambo going to put this out here. Ladies, if y'all already know some good friends and y'all or you yourself want to go ahead and have a hookup, man, my guy Luck right now, he looking. He looking for the right wife. He looking. I'm putting him out there right now. Look probably on this couch, man, dying laughing like, Lambo, no, you did not. Go on here. Listen, y'all can go all resumes to Lamont Miller on YouTube. Shout out to your YouTube. Shout out to your TikTok. Shout out to you on Facebook. All resumes. Now y'all got to remember, man. Y'all got to be on point, because Luck gonna make sure that he gonna test your mental out just a little bit to make sure that you're on point. But definitely you want to be tapping in on point, because definitely that's what it's about, man. So again, y'all holler at my boy Lamont Miller. I'm too crazy out here, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We having just too much fun, man, doing what we do best, man. You know, Julie, y'all can come swimming in New Orleans, man. With our winter, man, it will be y'all falls. It definitely will, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all already know. You come swimming down in New Orleans, man, you better make sure that you're in good shape. That's the city, man. Ain't no city like it, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Shout out to my cousin, man. He already know. We keep the pools open, man, all year long, man. So that's just what we do. It is what it is. You know, Errol, please, I love New Orleans, man. Julie, you've been to New Orleans before? I think. Now, hold on. I got to see if you and J-Dog have been to New Orleans, man. I got to see y'all been to New Orleans, man. I don't know. I know you probably have been to New Orleans. I got to see if J-Dog been down there to New Orleans, man. Julie, what you doing down there in New Orleans like that? Let me know. What you doing down there in New Orleans? You got to let me know. What you passing through? What multi-million-dollar deal was you trying to close down there? Like, I know how you get down. Let me know. Was you trying to go ahead and close like Oxnard or one of them, or Tulane or one of them? Let me know. Let me know what hospital you got, because I got to make sure, man, that you down there, man, that you on point with it. I know you is. My guy, Big Luck, man, says, man, happy birthday, Jeremiah, man. Showing love, man. I love this, man. This is what it's about, man. Look, so good seeing my guy, man, on here. Like, it's a blessing, man. Like, some of you guys, man, you just start back to, they take you back, you know, to the days, man. Oh, my God. Take you back, man. Always day room days, always joking, always full of laughter, always having the fun, but always just in their own lane, man. And that's my guy. Look, man, shout out to you. Again, ladies out there, if y'all got some sisters or some friends, Lamont Miller, my guy, look. Y'all shout out to you. Look, you may have to put your number in the chats, man. You may have to put your social media in the chats. Lambo got you, big dog. Come on, man. All right, listen, let me stop it. LA Law says, hi, Lamont, welcome in, showing love, man. Jeremiah says, thanks, everyone, for the birthday wishes. Jeremiah, I'm saying this to you, man. Jeremiah, make sure this weekend you blow out your candle, man. Shout out to you, man, because I know they're probably going to have about 50 candles out there. You better go ahead and use extra wind in your pipeline. That's a lot. That's a lot of candles at 50, brother. They just put the 5 and a 0 up there. You understand? When you get closer to that. Yeah, I know you ain't 50 yet, but you get 5 and a 0 up there, man. J50, she gonna get you. And you just blow them 2 candles out. All right, so make sure you, all right, say less and everything. You already know, man. Julie so in love. My wife so in love to Julie, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Making sure, man, you taking care of business, man. Julie, you better take care of business. Julie, look at me. Take care of business, Team Optimistic. Take care of business. You already know. So in love, man. Jeremiah, I better not hear you done jumped off the top rope like J4. Oh, he jumping in that top rope, boy. Boy, J-Dog in here, he done became Macho Man Randy Savage or Ric Flair. He going from the top ropes like Ric Flair around there in that joint, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Y'all gonna see about it on the news. You're gonna be like, what in the world is going on up in there, man? And all I can say is, man, they tearing it down. It was a party at the J Craft. All right? Shout out to the Team Craft. And them enjoying themselves. My cuz, I love it, man. He coming for the top rope. That's right. Talk your wife up, cuz. You already know. That's what I'm going to do, man. I'm always have a good time, man, doing that. Appreciate the love, bro. Definitely was good chopping it up with your fam. Oh, man, we got more work to do. That's what we love, especially, man, in the arena that we are in. You guys already know we feel that, man. My guy, Demetrius, listen, this guy right here, when I tell y'all this right now, this guy right here, some serious game and some serious stuff, man, happening with this guy. For y'all in the software industry, especially my guy, J-Dog, I got to really hook you and Demetrius up. I really do. This is a true story. There's some people who are innovative and are amazingly smart, and Demetrius is one of them, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, remember this name, Demetrius Etheridge, man. Y'all sit back up in here, man, and watch what's getting ready to happen, because some major stuff is getting ready to pop off. And this guy right here, man, is leading the way. Shout out to my guy, Jack, for making this connection between me and Demetrius, man. And I'm telling you, just a solid brother. And I love it, man. He's always be funny. He's like, yo, Lambo, yo, I'm patiently waiting. What's popping? What's up? Like, he's always like that, man, in his love, man, every time you see that, man. And I really, really, really appreciate him for that, because that really, man, makes it what it is, man. My cousin ever said, man, what's up, Lamont, man? Showing love to Luck. You already know you got to welcome Luck. First time visitor in here, man. Hello, Lamont. Definitely welcome, Lamont, man. You already know. Where Brandon at? Hey, Julie, where Brandon at? Tell Brandon I'm looking for him, man. Where Brandon at? I want Brandon out here, man, too. Tell him if not, he better hit Lambo up on the side. You already know. All right? So it's love, man. My guy DeAndre say Atlanta in the house, Lambo. Yes, y'all is, man. Atlanta in the house, man. ATL, bro. I just was talking about y'all earlier, man. Shout out to ATL. Everything y'all do, it is representing, and y'all represent the culture well. And that's what we love to see, man, out here in the building, man. We appreciate, man, D-Actors for that, man. Welcome to the show, man. Showing love. You already know, man. Making it do what it do, man. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Hello, LA Law. That's what it is, man. He actually laughing, man. You can laugh at Lambo. You know Lambo ain't got no sense out here, man. We're going to call it like it is. Call a spade and an ace of ace, man. Yes, sir. J-Dog has it, man. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. J-Dog, you need a life insurance policy. Go call Ken DeMarco. Just in case you break something this weekend, don't say Lambo didn't warn you, all right? Because I know they're going to put you out on the dance floor. You got costumes. You got the hair, the 70s, looking like John Travolta out there doing a little dance and everything. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, boy. Watch yourself. You hear me? I know how Julie can make you bust a Y2C out there, boy. Stop it. What's going on with Errol and Julie, man? Showing love. My guy, Luck, you already know. They have machines in New Orleans, too. I don't know what machines you talk about down there, but I sure do. I know it's got to be cash machines, because that's all you roll with, man. And I love it. I love it. I love it. So shout out to you for that, man. You wild, Big Drew. Hey, you already know we're going to have a good time, man. Again, look, let me know, what is your Instagram again? Don't make me go ahead and put it on here, man. Maybe not actually, it's going to be your TikTok. What's your TikTok, Luck? Let them go ahead and see some of the love, man, that you have on TikTok. Luck going to be in there, man, doing his workout and all of that, man, you know, doing what he do best and stuff like that, man. I just be looking at it like, man, look, I'm gonna let you burn your energy, look, because Lambo and everything ain't got that type of energy right now, man. I gotta be out there. I gotta be out there moving forward, man. Hello, LA Law, and thank you. You already know what time it is, man. Brandon, there he go, man. You already know, Brandon. I'm calling you out, man, because I'm making sure you are tapped in, man. You are definitely family and special out here, man, on this Leverage Show. Truly appreciate you, my guy. You know what time it is, man. My baby says, welcome, Lucky. Hey, always and everything, man. You know what time it is, man, out here on this show, man. I appreciate all y'all in the chats, Facebook family, definitely my YouTube family, man, definitely, man, my family all over, man. I really appreciate y'all, man, from LinkedIn, everybody, man. We're going to get into this message tonight. My luck, all showing love to my wonderful wife, man. I appreciate that, man. Love that on here. We're going to get into this message tonight. You know, we're going to get into this message tonight. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get this thing tapped in. 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's rock and roll, y'all. All right. Let's see. All right. So this message, man, tonight is purpose to prosper. Purpose to prosper. A lot of people and everything, man, don't know that they're purpose to prosper. Straight up. Like you think that your life is just destined just to just taper off and just plateau out at a certain level, right? And it actually isn't, right? I'm just being straight up real with you. You know, I get a chance to talk with so many people throughout the day, throughout the week, and I hear so many great things when some things are not so great. Some things, man, are really and everything, man, you know, it's just us sitting up there kind of looking at things, man, you know. And I will say this, for you guys who are out here, you understand my voice, you like Lambo, we hear amazing messages every single time that we jump on here Tuesday and Thursday night. You really uplift us, you really put us into the right path. But my whole trajectory is to make sure we mentally, emotionally, spiritually put you in the right path so you can be locked in on the vision, you know, on your vision and on your life, so that you can go on ahead and do some amazing things in life and other people can see the transition from that, right? No disrespect to what everybody is doing. People are talking out here. There's people who are really not really walking that walk, and you got to be able to walk that thin line. Johnny Cash said you got to be able to walk the line. That's what Lambo is here to help push you to do every single week on these broadcasts, week in and week out. I'm here to help push you to walk that line. Not just talk that talk, but walk that line. The thing about it is that I got a chance earlier today to shout out to TJ and Dayon, man. Amazing, dropping their government names and everything, right? But shout out to them, young 22, 25-year-olds. I mean, just embracing life, starting off at life. And we had a chance to really be able to embrace and talk with them. And Lambo got a chance to one-on-one talk with them, right, today. And not just to hear them saying, Lambo, we watched the Leverage Show, but we binge watched the Leverage Show. We put it out there, and I go word for word of everything that you're saying, because everything you're saying is resonating for what I do and where I am and where I'm going and where I desire to go and what I desire to do. That does something to Lambo, because I remember being at that age, and shout out to Luck, because Luck is here out here on the show. When I was in my 20s in Columbus, Ohio, we were working at the transit station together. And I'm sitting in there, I just remember, man, every time I walked through that door, I was walking through that door like, hey, y'all 10X it. I'm giving y'all all of my energy, all of my time, all of my love, all of this energies to make sure you guys are really flowing at a high level. Straight up. I wanted to make sure that my presence was felt by any means necessary. I wanted to make sure that when people see me, they're like, man, Lambo, he the truth. Every time we see me, man, it's about business. It's about making sure that my purpose is in alignment, even while I was there at my job. And that's a lot of you guys. You guys are probably like, man, Lambo, I'm sick and tired of working this job, sick and tired of working this business, sick and tired of where I'm at right now in life, right? But you have to be in ready go mode at any time because things could pop off at any time. Your destiny is probably just only one conversation away, one person away, one meeting away, one knock at the door away, one pick up a phone call away. You being able to go to a destination and meet someone that can really help change your life. But you just saying, you know what? I'm not deciding to stay inside tonight or stay inside today. I'm going to get out and go do something different. If you are experiencing the same results, I challenge you today, under the sound of my voice, to do something different. Do something that you have never done before. Do something out of the norm, right? That doesn't mean do anything crazy that's going to danger or jeopardize your life. What that means is put yourself into a position where you are accepting something new in a new arena that is change. You may say, Lambo, I don't even like coffee, but I'm going to the coffee shop today. Lambo, you 100%, I don't even like a park, but I'm going to the park today, right? Some of y'all may be allergic to outside. You may have to take you some Zyrtec and some Benadryl when you go outside. But go take that walk in the park. Do something different today that you didn't do yesterday. I don't care if it's opening up a book. Y'all know Lamb. I always keep cold right over my shoulder. Shout out to my cousin. I always keep this right next to me. My cousin Errol, man, did this. I always keep my people who have been in my head some of the greatest influences because I've studied their path. I've studied their skill. I've studied their mentality to be able to continuously bring you guys to the next level and bring the results that I bring each and every single week with my team and the people around me. That's what we are here for. You are here to make sure that you are making an impact. That is your purpose in life. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what creed you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care where you think that you are in a social economic level. Your purpose in life is to be impactful by whoever you are destined to be impactful for. Straight up. And I don't know who that might be. I don't know if it's your kids. I don't know if it's your neighbors. I don't know if it's your coworkers. I don't know if it's the people you are destined to meet from a phone call or you doing business or you working a job. But whatever you are purposed to prosper. Somebody needs to hear that. You are not purposed just to barely make it. You are purposed to prosper. Your life is destined to prosper. Everything you do, your hands and what they touch are destined to prosper. Does that mean everything will work? No. A lot of things will not work. But when they do work out, what are you going to do? You know, earlier today, this is a true story, I got the chance to really do something special today. This is a true story. I got the chance today to be able to talk today with my nephew. And I got a chance to be able to talk with my nephew and we're just talking about things, talking about life. It blessed me to the point to where I had to look back in the mirror. And I had to be able to look at when I was talking with my nephew today, it was like everything. It was just like, oh my gosh, shout out to you. Thank you, Neff. Thank you for calling me, man. Thank you for being able to talk with you. It blessed me because I watched my nephew from the moment that I have seen him, right? And me and my wonderful wife, man, sit up here, man, being in his life, be able to watch him become a blessing to us, bigger than he has ever imagined in our life, right? And we got a chance to meet him and then talk with him and then watch who he is and who he became to develop, right? Despite of everything in life, despite of every challenge in life that he had may face, he literally was designed to prosper. When I literally look at him in his life and his beautiful, wonderful wife, I'm so thankful. Me and my wife are so thankful to be able to have them in our lives, right? Because they mean so much to us. But we're sitting there talking and we're conversing. And I remember in my head, like my mind went back, of being in his place in life, wonderful new marriage, wonderful career. Me and my wonderful wife were starting off, man. And this is before kids, y'all. So we even had no kids back then, you know. And I lie not to you. I remember and everything, man, being in this position in life and saying, hey, I really wish somebody had pulled me aside and gave me some direction and really gave me some guidance and really gave me some 4-on-1, man, on how to do some things, how much more advanced that I would have been. The thing about me was, and this is true story, my wife could tell you, I would actually spend hours, I'm talking about hours and hours and hours, down into the basement of her house. It's a true story. And her father, which is my nephew's grandfather, right, would sit back up in here, had wrote all these notes. This is how this happens. He wrote all these notes, and I was looking at all of these notes, looking at all of the things that he left behind, and I started studying the things that he left behind. There was no one physically that was saying, Lambo, let me teach you this. I had to go get it myself. And people often always say, man, Lambo, how in the world did you do this? How did you get to this? Yeah, I went to college, but yeah, I really didn't even, I had other things I was focused on. I was focused on my life. I was focused on work. I was focused on all this other stuff. I said, I had to go learn this thing, man, myself. Then I had to go get around others who were able to help teach me when I was ready to be taught. It's the same way for you in life. What are you doing to get yourself in a position where you're having others saying to yourself, I can't wait to pour into you? Because I knew, looking at my father-in-law's notes and everything that he had written down and studying this, I watched what he had built. I was literally in the home he built from the ground up. Beautiful home. And I'm saying to myself, I look at all of the stuff of him actually going into real estate and doing all the things that he did in the real estate while still working a 9-to-5 job. Made no excuses to provide for his family. Made no excuses to work on his dream. Made no excuses to work on his vision. All he was doing was driven and motivated by his purpose. He punched that clock every day. And Lambo did almost 20 years in the transportation industry too, because he was in the transportation industry. I said, oh my God, look at what's going on. Look at what's happening. Look at, if we put this together, what will happen? It was the biggest mentorship that I could have got from my father-in-law, who was no longer fully present. My father-in-law had passed away 11 months before I met my wife. True story. 11 months before I met my wife. Same year, I flew into Ohio, came to Columbus. He was passed away in January. I met my wife in December. The thing about it was that when I met her, it was one of the greatest losses that she had ever had in her life. Not knowing that, I said, man, you're the greatest gift that I've ever had in my life outside of my wonderful mother and father and wonderful family and friends, that I've had. But it's been the biggest blessing to be able to see and watch us grow together. So when my wife and everything, man, introduced me to certain areas of the house and certain people, I was like, oh my God, this is nice. But when I got down there to that basement, she said, this is my father, and this is where he worked at. This is what his vision was. This is his desk. And he had stuff all hung up and stuff all filed in the drawers, and stuff all filed in the cupboards and stuff all filed everywhere. I instantly said to myself, if this man has game plan and vision around this, I need to be studying what he's doing because I'm already seeing what he has built. I'm already seeing where his hard work had got him to. And I said to myself, I said, you know what? Maybe I need to really go and deep dive into this. So I began to start picking up notes, began to start picking up books. My wife could tell you, I'll stay down there for hours. And some of y'all don't want Lambo to go ahead and tell y'all no lie. So back then I was drinking. So I'll be down there drunk as a skunk, down there looking at notes at night. And out there mapping playing and game mapping. I'm sitting in there, man, looking at it. And I'm just like, oh man, this is amazing. So then I would go back and start telling coworkers what I was learning. And my coworkers would be looking at me like, where the heck did you get that from? How did you learn that? I'm just like, man, my father-in-law is a beast. The man mentoring me for purpose, who I never got a chance to physically meet. See, sometimes your impact and your presence is bigger than what you know. It's bigger than what you know because you are putting yourself into position to be able to want it or reject it. You have to want this life. Some of y'all need to hear this. You have to hear my voice. You have to want this life. You have to want your next level. You have to want it so bad that every distraction that tries to come to distract you or take you off course, you literally turn yourself and your nose and your attention the opposite way. You stay focused on your target, stay focused on your goal, stay focused on the direction. Let me give something to you. Not only did my father-in-law mentor me from a place where it was just nothing but notes, materials, and books, and I had to gather it all together. And I told my wife, I said, man, we haven't had the opportunity. I know me and him together, it'll be over with. But people look at the Lambo Drew today and don't understand that when I actually got a chance to have my eyes opened up from me actually having a mentor who no longer was here come into my life and help change my life from looking at all the notes and everything else in the plans that he had, it made me want to get myself together. So people say, man, Lambo, I never knew that. One of the greatest mentors in my life literally was a man that I never physically met. But I knew I had big shoes to fill. I knew I had to take care of his daughter. I knew I had to make sure that I take care of that family because I knew some great things were going to come to pass from that, and they did. It was amazing. But one of the greatest things that I ever got a chance to do was to make sure that I can make a promise to his daughter and tell his daughter to his face, hey, I'm going to take care of you. You don't have to worry about it. And I remember her even breaking the bank for Lambo. This is a true story. How you get in the coda, and Luck can actually tell you if it's still on here, where you had to take a CDL test, right? The CDL test that you had to take, you had to go ahead and pay for it. At that time, Lambo didn't even have a dollar. My wife went in and broke that piggy bank jar and said, hey, I was saving these coins, but we really need this. I need to go help pay for you. From that, she paid that allowed me to go ahead and get into my transit career. I couldn't borrow the money from anyone back then. Anyone, straight up. She went on ahead and paid for that after breaking a piggy bank jar that her and her dad was saving. And her dad showed her how to save it. So when people say, like, oh man, like, do you know the story and your purpose to prosper? There's things that happen in life that allow you to prosper and allow your journey to continue to keep taking off. And you have to understand that. Always be thankful. Always be mindful that every little thing begins to work out. Some of you probably got laid off from a job. Some of you probably got fired from a job. Some of you probably got fired from a business deal, or the business deal went bad, or something didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out. And you're saying to myself, is all this part of the plan? Yes. It's all part of the plan. Do you know what the word and the definition of purpose is? Some of y'all need to get this real quick. The definition of purpose is the reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. Here we go. Here we go. The reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. Do you know that you exist and you were created for a reason? Do you know why you have breath inside of your body? Do you know why you wake up every single morning? You know why you go through the motions every single day? And you're frustrated because you may not be in the position that you are not seeing yourself inwardly inside of your head. Do you know the reason why? Because you were created for a reason for you to exist. Do you know what the definition prosper means? Somebody got to get this. Somebody needs to hear this. So when I say your purpose to prosper, that means you are created with the intentions to do something. The definition prosper means to succeed, look at this, in material terms, be financially successful. One term. Here we go. Next term. To flourish physically, to grow strong and healthy, mentally and spiritually and physically. So that means it doesn't mean just to flourish physically, but it means to grow strong and healthy mentally and physically. Whoa, mind, body, soul, spirit. Like, wow, hold on. I mean, my whole being is to prosper? So you mean my purpose is I'm created and destined, regardless of what anyone says, regardless of my circumstances, regardless of what anyone believes, even if I don't believe in myself, I'm supposed to prosper mentally, physically, emotionally, health-wise, financially. Whoa. Lambo, nobody never told me that my purpose was to prosper in all of these areas. I always thought that the odds were stacked against me because of who I am and what I've been through, and all of my letdowns and all of my shortcomings and all of the people that did me wrong and all of the things that happened that didn't happen right. I always thought that was my end of the stick and that was my pie to eat. What you're telling me is that my destiny, my purpose, the reason that I'm here, my being, is the exact opposite of everything that I've been seeing in my head. Yes. You are called to prosper. Your purpose in life is to grow mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, health, financially, with wisdom, and all of these other attributes into your life that brings growth. Someone needs to hear that. You're saying, Lambo, you're right. I need to grow. I need to understand that growth. Where does that growth exist? How did that growth get there? Can I say something to you? All of us are born with gifts or talents. Whether you like it or not, your purpose, your design, your destiny. You're created to do something special. But it's up to you to find out what that special really is, what that purpose really is, what that gift really is. A sign that you're tired or frustrated where you are right now in life is an indication you are not walking in your purpose. Lambo, you cutting me deep tonight. You're really sticking me in the jaw. I didn't come to the Leverage Show tonight to hear this. I came to the Leverage Show to go on ahead and laugh and joke and clown and have a great time and see what guests is coming on and what else can I learn. And I told you that Lambo loves to deal with the inside out before you can ever see your outside turn right side up. Gifts and talents. Everyone is given a gift and talent. A gift, the definition of a gift is something you are born with and haven't had to spend time to work on. Some of y'all need to hear that one more time. A gift is something you are born with and haven't had to spend time to work on it. Like when I really this is a true story. Like if I ask you what is your gift? Like what do you just do your absolute best without even thinking about it? Like it's instantly for you. It's just an instant thing that you can do. What is your gift? And you would say, oh, well, Lambo, I can bake real well. I can cook real well. I can sing. I can dance. I can make art. I can do all of these great things with my hands. Like I can do this. Like I just do it normally. You know what my wife's gift is, and this is the God honest truth. In another life, she was born to be a detective. She could have worked for the CIA. Well, I'm not lying. My wife and everything, man, that's just one thing that she was born to do. I said, golly, she just can anybody. It doesn't matter. She can pull up anything. I've never seen anything like this in my life. She is just born to be a detective. When other detectives couldn't even go ahead and find out stuff, I just tell her, just go hire my wife, because that's like a sixth sense to her. Besides her being OCD on clean, she just, it's even these little fluffy things right here and all that. That's just her. It is what it is. But the greatest thing that I tell anybody is find out what your gift is. Whatever that is, it's gonna make room. Like when I get around people, man, I love to see what the gift is. We were over in Michigan. This is a true story, and we're at Team Crafton's house, and I never knew to the degree when Julie says, hey, Lambo, yeah, we can get down. We can really cook, right? And we get in there, and Julie has made all of these amazing dishes and everything else. And I'm sitting there looking like, man, you're crafting this. And we're talking just a few weeks back, even more than that, with Chef. Shout out to my guy, Chef. He's in New York now, joined his family. And she said, no, we get down. Lambo, I can get down. I came up in the restaurant business. My mom was there. I came up in it. And I said to myself, I said, you got to be kidding me. She says, no, I really do this. When we seen it, we were blown away. I said, my God, you get down. And I looked over at J-Dog. I said, J-Dog, you get this all the time? He said, pretty much, Lambo. That's why you better watch yourself this weekend. Amazing. Amazing. I'm just being real with you. Amazing. And I line that to you. I remember saying, man, this is an amazing gift. Nobody is actually doing this. Do you understand how rare this is? And when I sent it to my guy, Chef, who's also in credit business with me, he says, Lambo, who did that? I say, that's Julie. That's Team Crafton. He said, you got to be kidding me. I said, no, I'm being real with you. My wife is sitting there looking at it too, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, yeah, babe, this is what they do. I say, this is amazing. Outside of them running a multi-million dollar business to help other people with their store. Like this is a gift. Like they can do this naturally. They can do this effortlessly. My question to you today is, have you identified your gift? Because your gift is an indication of what you're aligned to be purposed to do to prosper, right? But it may not be the thing that you do that truly makes you wealthy. Somebody need to hear this. See, this is true story. Team Crafty can tell you. Julie can get down cooking. Amazing. That's her gift. That's something, boom, they can do effortlessly. But I told you have two different things. Your gift and your talents. The definition of a talent is a skill you have cultivated and gotten better at it with time. Someone needs to hear this again. A talent is a skill you have cultivated and gotten better at it with time. So your talent will be able to open up doors and open up different ideas and open up different meetings and different businesses, or even allow you to scale up the corporate ladder because your talents are being shown, because you learn the skill, what it takes over time to be able to master that and then allow yourself to shine in your talents. And some people, this is a true story. Some people in their life, they're saying, well, Lambo, no one never broke a gift and a talent down to me. I needed to know like what it is. So you understand there's certain people, like when you're at work, like they do things a certain way, a certain order. You're like, man, that person is always on top of their game. Like, why are they always like that? Because they kept doing it over and over and over till they got better at it in time. So when somebody actually finally seen it, it was like, oh my God, they're just a different ballgame. They have excellence with them. That's their talent. But their gift may be to get down in the kitchen. Their gift may be to sing. Their gift may be to carve and craft and paint art and do all of these amazing things. But they're paid off of their talent. You need to decipher, what are you flowing in this season of your life? Is this my gifts or is it my talents? Because your gift may be the thing that you do the absolute best, but it ain't paying you no money. I got people, man, who can turn around and make amazing things with their gifts. I mean, they're smart, but they're not making any money. They need to be structured with talent to go get a job because they're talented in these areas, and those areas work better to help compensate them. Or vice versa, if they're running a business and their talents are really good in business. I got great people who love real estate, but they're a martial art expert. Their gift is martial arts. True story. Shout out to you, Big Mo. Like, they love real estate. That's their talent. But their gift is like literally wiping somebody off the floor. That's what they love. They can do it without ease. Boom, boom, boom. I told my wife all the time. She already knows. She'd be popping like, so key, so key, so key. It'd be over with. What is it that you do effortlessly? Find out what that is and then work it. See, the thing about it is that most people are saying to themselves, Lambo, where does this tie to me in life? Like, I don't even know. Like, I think you're just talking. Can I tell you something? This even goes back to even biblical days, like whether you believe it or not, man. Don't you guys remember the story about the talents, right? You guys probably don't remember that. I'll tell it to you anyway. Nice parable for some of you guys just think it's parables, right? So here we go. The story of the talent goes a little like this, right? So everybody know this was Matthew 18, right? And I love this because people need to hear this, right? I'm sorry, Luke 19, verse 11. Here we go. Luke 19, verse 11. While they were listening to these things, Jesus went on to tell a parable because he was near Jerusalem, and they assumed that the kingdom of God was going to appear immediately as he reached. He said, a nobleman went to a distant country to obtain for himself a kingdom and then return. So he called 10 of his servants and gave them 10 minas. One piece each equals 100 days of wages. And said to them, do business with this that I'm giving you until I return. But his citizens, the residents of the kingdom, hated him and sent delegation after him, saying, we don't want this man to be king over us. And when he returned after receiving the kingdom, he ordered that the servants to whom have given the money, the talents to be called to him, that he may find out what business they had done. The first one came from him and said, Lord, your mina, the talents that you gave me, has made me 10 more minas. People need to know even what a mina was, right? Like, man, bro, what the heck is a mina? A mina and everything that was the weight of it be equivalent to a talent. So you see, a lot of people think that when they ask for a talent, that a talent was in full back then, and that wasn't the truth. Like a lot of people, when they say like, hey, yo, it's 10 talents, I'm like, no, it wasn't 10 talents. It was a mina that he gave to them. Mina was a portion or a weight of a full talent. Mina was actually, so it takes you 1/60th to equal one talent. He gave them 10. Some of y'all didn't catch that, man. I'm gonna leave that alone. So in other words, it just wasn't what you thought it was. It was the plethora or the weight. Sometimes the weight of your talent or the thing you do, the absolute best, opens up doors for you. And you're saying to yourself, but Lambo, I feel like I want to give up. I feel like I want to give in. I feel like I don't want to go on. That's the weight of your talent. Keep working. The weight of what you have studied to get better and better and better over time. Keep working. There's somebody watching you. Lambo, but I got to do it with a smile. Do it 10x. Do it with a heart. Do it with compassion. Do it with love. Like, man, but I don't feel like going. Do it with that. When people hear about the story of the talents and you hear about the story of the 3 servants, they don't understand the actual breakdown and what the meanings was to what a full talent is. He gave them portions to see how much they would make back with the portions that he gave them. So when he came back, this is true story. This is good for somebody who needs to hear this. When he came back, he said, Lord, the mina that you made, I made 10 more minas. That's a fraction of a full talent. I told you, 1 mina, you can put 60 minas in 1 talent. He made 10 more of the fraction that he's given you. This explains why there are some people in life who will sit there and they're saying, why do I feel like I'm coming up with the short end of the stick? Because you have to be able to make good with the short end or the not enough or the just enough to be able to see if you can make more with that. Somebody get ready to catch that in just 1 minute. Stay right there. That's the first man came back. He said, I made 10 more minas, which is the fraction of 1 talent. And he said to him, well done, good servant, because you prove yourself faithful and trustworthy in the very little thing. You shall have now authority over 10 cities in my kingdom. Somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. He went back. This is where y'all getting ready to be homeowners and own some things that you didn't even think of, because your talents opened up the door that allowed you to go buy the things that you want. So when I see things on your vision board, when I see things in your vision, when I see things that you done wrote things down and you done been dreaming about things and you've been saying it over and over, and you're saying, Lambo, I got it on my phone, I got it on my vision, I got it on my board, I got it here, I got it there. Let me know what your talents, what you're doing. What are you making with the small things that you're doing every day that allows you to be able to handle that big thing when it does come? How much of the weight can you handle? How much of the pressure of life can you handle? How much of this can you handle when it's not looking like it's working out for you? But it actually is, because what it is weighing how much you're going to be able to get. Him doing business and other people as well, whether it's your job, whether it's your business, whatever it is financially that you're doing, will allow you to open up other doors to gain other things like cities, gain other things like homes, gain other things like boats and houses and cars, and to be able to help people and opening up centers and opening up this and making sure that you're on the right path to be able to fulfill your purpose. Somebody needs to hear that. So the one man took 1 mina, which is one talent. See, everybody think that it was a full talent. No, he didn't give him a full talent. He gave him pieces or a portion of a talent. Like, wow. So in other words, that's like taking $1, but don't worry, I'm not going to give you the dollar. I'm going to give you the pennies. Let me show me what you can do with the pennies. See, that's how a lot of your life has been. You've been seeing that you've been actually working backwards. Like, man, I'm just barely making, I'm just barely getting by. Show me what you can do with your pennies before I give you more dollars. That's what life is really showing you. So God is really telling you, hey, show me what you're doing with these pennies. Show me how you're managing this. If you're mismanaging this, I can't give you anymore. Say right there. Here we go. Number 2. The second one came to him and said, Lord, your mina has made me 5 minas. And he said to him also, because you made me 5 minas, take charge of 5 other cities. Whoa, you mean to tell me he went and did business with the minas, which was less than a talent, with the pennies, and now because he came back and he did 5, the first one did 10, he did 5. You're telling them you're getting ready to take over cities? Yeah, I need you to go ahead. You can have them houses. You can have them villages over there. See, this is how you start growing your empire. This is how you start growing your wealth. This is how you start growing that thing that has already been purposed for you in front of your hands to actually grow. What are you doing with what you have? Are you actually out there, man, turning up, going crazy, frivolously spending money? Or are you frugal with it? And are you really spending money? Are you really spending money to make money? This is how business owners scale from one next level to the next. They ask me, oh man, let me see this. Because if you can't handle this well, how do you think that you're going to handle that well? Well, I really want it. Show me that you really want it. You show a person you really want it in this particular parable about how he handled the money, how each one handled the money. How do you handle your finances? One handled it, made 10 minas. He got 10 cities. For the all lamest terms, that's 10 houses. The other did 5 minas. He got 5 cities. That's 5 houses. So you want real estate? You really want to jump into real estate? Show me how you handle the money. You really want to jump into other financial streams of income? Show me how you handle your money. You are compensated by the talents of what you do, and it has a weight to it. That's why you're not comfortable being where you're at. That's why you're not comfortable being in the place that you're at, because there's weight to your talents when you're working. Lambo, Lambo, Lambo. We on fire tonight. Stay right there. Here we go. Verse 20. Another came, this is the last one, and said, Lord, here is your mina, which I have kept it laid up in a handkerchief for safekeeping. Number 21, I was afraid of you because you are a stern man. You pick up what you did not lay down and you reap what you do not sow. Oh boy. Don't that sound like some of y'all? You're looking at what everybody else got. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. No, sometimes you got to jump out there with your gifts and your talents, right? You have to begin to try. You have to begin to go do business. You have to begin to force the relationships. You have to begin to make things happen. You can't be saying, that's not, I don't know, I can't do it. I see you a stern man. Hey, you reaping, you don't sow. You sowing, you don't even, man, you be reaping. Like, come on, man. Really? Really? You're telling me this? Come on, man. Come on, man. Lambo coming around the mountain right now. You're telling me that I'm too much? I'm all that in a bag of chips? See, some of y'all have put people on posters and put people on pedestals and idols, and y'all put them up here. And when you put them up there, they have literally been trying to figure out what they're going to do because you have made them bigger than your life. Oh, I'm afraid they're bigger than me because they're out there being seen. You have made them so big. You made yourself, your gifts, your talents, your drive, your vision so small. Because I posted them up, I pushed them up, I propped them up there. Oh, I'm almost making them my God. No, you cannot afford at this level, and I'm going to say that, shout out to JJC, at this level, to be actually performing and doing the type of business you do at this level. And I say that to everybody. You have to understand, you come with your gifts and talents to the table. You bring your A game. You buckle up and you show them why you deserve to be in the room or even on the court or even on the field. You need to understand that you have been in the gym. You have been working out. You have been doing just as much or probably even more than what they have been doing. But they just need to see you. You just need a shot. You just need a chance. It's time for you to get out of fear, step into faith, and begin to start taking your shot at life. Your purpose, you're designed to win. Regardless of what anybody tells you, you are designed to win. That's your life, your purpose to prosper. Look what happens because of the fear and him wrapping up the mina. After the businessman just told him, I want y'all three to go do business till I come. Go flip these minas. Flip this money. When I come back, I want to see what you have done. He said, Lord, here's your mina. I laid it up in a handkerchief for safekeeping. I was afraid of you because you are a stern man. You pick it up, you lay it down, and you reap what you did not sow. Then he turned and he said to the servant, I will judge and condemn you by your words, you worthless servant. Did you really know that I was a stern man, picking up what I did not lay down, reaping what I did not sow? Then why did you not at the very least put my money in a bank? then on my return, I could have collected it with interest. Man, see, somebody, this is why certain people don't do business with other people. This is why certain people, they look over other people. This is why certain people get passed over on the job or the promotion or things in life, because when they see the performance of the talent, when they put something in your hand, it does not live up to the standard of what other people are operating in. Someone needs to hear this. So then when you can't move like other people, and when you can't move like other businesses, and when you can't move like people who are in their prime or at their level, guess what? They literally would take from you the very thing of your talent, your time, your gifts, your opportunity, and give it to somebody else. Remember, the opportunity of a lifetime only lasts the lifetime of the opportunity. Shout out to you, Dane. You have to know that your time and your shot is coming. You just got to be ready. When they pass the ball your way, you're going to make it count. You're going to turn it up. You're going to put the points on the board, because it's your season. It's your life. It's your time. I'll finish the story. Then he said to the bystanders, take the mina away from him. Give it to the one who has the 10 minas, the 10 cities. And he said to him, Lord, he has 10 cities already, 10 minas already. And he explained, I tell you that everyone who has, because he's valued his gifts from God, has used them wisely, will be given to them. But from the one who does not, because he disregarded his gifts from God, even what he has will be taken away. Somebody needs to hear this. You can't sit on your gifts and your talents. You can't sit on the things that God has blessed you with. You cannot sit on them. You cannot sit on the sideline and just say to yourself, I'm going to play the safety. You can't do it. It ain't safe. 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 It's not safe. You can't play the safety. Life is not full of safety. Life is full of you stepping out there in faith, and you getting out there and you literally putting in the work to make it happen. If not, someone's going to take your gifts. Someone's going to take your minas. The very end, the king ended by saying, but as for these enemies of mine who do not want to be king over them, bring them here and kill them in my presence. I'm leaving that alone right there. You wonder why your vision and your dreams and your goals, the things you desire, are dying. You wonder why your vision boards are not coming to pass, and the places and the things that you truly desire to be a champion, to really to go ahead and reign in victory, when you don't see them coming to pass. You want to know why they are not coming to pass? Because you haven't activated. You haven't activated the faith. You haven't decided to put in the work. You haven't decided to really step out and launch out and go see what your life would look like if you really got your gifts and talents in order, and you really depended on the things that God has blessed you with, and the things that you have learned, or go learn from someone who knows better than you to be able to teach and guide and show you how to navigate to win in this life. If you ever took that opportunity, what would it look like? How much of your vision board, how much of the things that you desire, how much of the things that you truly want, and the places that you want to go, the people that you want to help, how much of that would you truly accomplish if you let go and trusted the God-given vision that he's given you? Joshua 1:8 says, keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do every written thing in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Someone needed to hear that. You're saying to yourself, you said, well, Lambo, I like that. That's cool. But I don't have nobody who's even believing on me or praying for me. Lambo is. Lambo's believing in you. Lambo's praying for you. The Leverett Show family is believing in you. The Leverett Show family is praying for you. But I want you to get this one letter that was wrote. Shout out to Paul, man. Just an amazing man. Shout out to John, just an amazing man. And this letter that was wrote when no one else was believing in him, he said, 3 John 1 and 2, he says, beloved, I wish above all things that thou may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. You're saying, Lambo, somebody wants me to prosper. Somebody wants me to have success. Somebody wants me to live in my life. Somebody wants me to live in my goals and my dreams. Yes. 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 Like Lambo, nobody never told me that. No, nobody never told me that they really wanted to see me prosper. They really wanted to see me win. I have to wait till I hear this on the Leverett Show, because we really desire to make sure you're winning across the board in every area of your life. I told you you are purposed to prosper. You're probably saying to yourself, Lambo, how do you know that I'm purposed to prosper? I hear that people are praying for me. I heard the story about the talents. I even heard the story about me actually having good success. But how do you know that I'm the one in my bloodline destined to prosper? And we're going to end this with my guy. Shout out to Jeremiah Crafton. This is his birthday. And this is his birthday message. Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Not declares Lambo, not declares your mom, not declares your dad, not declares your brothers, not declares your sisters, not declares your coworkers, not declares the people around you, not declares the haters, but declares the Lord. I have plans to prosper you, not to harm you. I have plans to give you hope and a future. This is a beautiful promise showing that God is in control and that he loves his children. You're saying that God knew the plans for my life, Lambo? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You mean to tell me that not only did he knew the plans for my life, but he declared it through him? Yes. And he declared that your life would prosper, be in great health, and be in success, and great things would happen to you. You mean to tell me that the plans God has for my life, everything I've been working through, all my ups, all my downs, all my shortcomings, all of the things that literally have brought me to my knees or wrecked my brain or had sleepless nights with, in things that I wanted to react out of anger, and things I wanted to act out of emotion, things I wanted to punch a wall, things I wanted to drink myself to sleep because of the pain, to numb what life has brought to me. When everybody else was partying around me, I felt like my life was more than just the party more than just where we're at. They're turning up and feels like I'm turning down. I'm turning off. I'm totally different than what's going on. Do you mean to tell me all of that, God made sure that he plans to prosper my life, that he made a declaration over my life, that it's not going to harm me? That everything and every weapon that was ever formed over my life to take me out is not to harm me? But the plans for my life that he is giving to me is he's giving me hope and a future. Hold on, Lambo. I gotta time out. You mean the heartache? You mean the headaches? You mean all of the stuff that literally was happening that was working against me? Me feeling out of place in the many different things, all of this against my life was to begin to make sure that my life was to prosper? Come on, Lambo. Tell me something different. That can't be. I tell you today, trust the process. Because Lambo ain't the author and the finisher of your faith, but he is. You telling me my life is on purpose to prosper, but I've been through all of that? Yes. That's his plans were not to harm you. You say, but Lambo, I might have put myself in this situation. Yes, you might have, but his plans were not to harm you. But Lambo, they repoed my car and they foreclosed the house. My bank accounts are shut down. My credit is wrecked. My marriage is wrecked. My relationships are wrecked. My business is wrecked. I got fired. I got laid off. All of this stuff around my life is a wreck. You mean to tell me that's all a part of the plan? Yes. It is planned that is not to harm you. But plans to give me hope. Plans to give me a future. Because all I got is hope in the future that my life won't be living in vain. I hope you enjoyed this message tonight. I hope it challenged you. I hope it stirred you. I hope it pushed you to a place to know that your life is prospering, regardless of the plans that you see that is unveiling day by day right before your very eyes. You have hope and a future. You're going to be successful because he's already planned it for your life. You, my friend, just need to operate in your gifts and talents. Put that work in and watch what happens to your life. Great things is happening. You guys stay tuned. Stay tuned right here on this show. Stay tuned right there on your life. Stay tuned because you are designed to prosper. You are designed to come out of whatever you're going into right now. You're designed to make it, not just make it through. You're designed to make it big. It's a big lifestyle that's waiting for you. Future, everything that you desire, your dreams, your goals, your hopes, it's right in front of your very eyes. You're going to make it happen. But you got to know that it's all part of the plan. I appreciate y'all guys tonight. Thank y'all, man. I see y'all in the chats, man. I really do. I told y'all I love y'all, man. Every chance I get, Blue Sky, I see you in the building. Shout out to you, man. Brandon says she definitely makes fire food. Yes, she does. She's the bomb, man. She keeps us all going, man. Lambo and Lady Johnson, Blue Sky always showing her love. We truly appreciate Blue Sky being in the building, so always showing her love. Fire emojis, etc. I thank you for that. Blue Sky showing love. My wonderful wife say my favorite scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. My guy, Jamal Titus, with the fire emoji. Thank you, brother. I appreciate every single one of your life. I appreciate every single one of you guys out there. I thank God for you. I'm telling you, Lambo, I pray for you guys out there to really, really, really go live life that God has designed and destined for you to live. Because you guys got some great things that are out in front of you. No matter what area you're in life, you're saying to yourself, Lambo, part of the plan. It is part of the plan. But you got to trust his plan. Because his plans for your life is to make sure that you are purposed to prosper and you are walking in your prosperity. Listen, y'all, make sure you guys go like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, hit that bell button, hit on all notifications. And I'm trying to tell you this right now. I'm getting ready to be straight up real with you. God has been amazing for your life to do some of the greatest things. Make sure you talk to him every day. Write down in your vision, praying for folks, but making sure that you see yourself coming out of wherever that you're in. Because I see you in your future. I see you in your vision. I see you holding up that thing that you truly desire and a lifestyle you truly want. It's been your boy Lambo Drew. It's always my pleasure to be able to rock with y'all on a Tuesday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. PST. I thank you guys, man, for another amazing day. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all just don't know, man. I truly thank God for y'all every single show. Next Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, we will be an hour earlier. So make sure you're on an hour earlier. I have a special Zoom starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Shout out to my guy, Credit Plug, that we're definitely helping out so many more other great, great people, man. And I definitely want to be tapped in. So we'll be an hour earlier on this show on Tuesday night, next Tuesday. That's the only show that week. By the way, next Tuesday night will be the only show that week that the Leverage Show will be on. So make sure you guys catch it. Make sure you guys are on here at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, and 4 p.m. PST. Next Tuesday night, we'll start an hour earlier. It probably won't go that long because Lambo will be going to another great Zoom where we'll be hosting in front of thousands of people, man, for that amazing Zoom. So definitely thank you. Shout out to you, Errol. Appreciate you, cuz, man. Thank you guys for everything, man, for being in the chat, man. Have an amazing, great weekend. Again, make sure that you are locked in, tuned in, zoned into your vision, your goals. Work on them gifts and those talents. Find out exactly where you are. Trust the process because there's some great things that are getting ready to happen to your life. I love you guys. Until next week, man, it's your boy Lambo Drew. Have an amazing, great weekend. Again, J-Dog, make sure you have a wonderful, happy birthday, brother. Always definitely making sure you get your 50 on, man, all right? And if the 50 cannot get your 50 on, brother, you make sure you can call Lambo. We'll make sure we help you out, man, with that. You're a third leg. Your boy, Lambo Drew, out of here.